Ever thought about building your own cat tree? It's simpler than you might think. Imagine the satisfaction of crafting a one-of-a-kind playground for your cat. The thrill of seeing your pet explore a space that you created. This isn't just about saving money, it's about injecting a dash of personality into your pet's environment. It's about the joy of DIY, the fun of creating something from nothing. So, if you're ready to create a unique playground for your feline friend, stick around. First things first, gather the materials and tools you need. Let's start by laying out the materials you'll require for this project. We have plywood, the backbone of our cat tree. It's durable and sturdy, providing the perfect base and platforms for our feline friends to play on. Next up is carpet remnants. These will be used to cover the plywood, giving it a soft, comfortable feel that our cats will love. Now, on to the sisal rope. This is a key ingredient in our cat tree recipe. It's perfect for wrapping around the tree's towers, creating a fantastic scratching post that will save your furniture from those sharp kitty claws. With our materials ready, it's time to shine a spotlight on the tools we'll be using. First and foremost, we need a saw. This will be used to cut the plywood into the various shapes and sizes we need for our cat tree. Remember, safety first. Always wear protective goggles and gloves when handling a saw. Next in our toolkit is the drill. This handy tool will help us to secure the different parts of our cat tree together. It's also great for creating holes for our sisal rope to thread through. Lastly, we have the staple gun. This will be used to fasten the carpet remnants to the plywood. It's quick, efficient, and ensures a tight fit, so our cats can enjoy their new playground without any carpet slippages. Let's not forget about a measuring tape and pencil to mark out the cuts on our plywood. Precision is key when it comes to building a cat tree. We want it to be as sturdy and balanced as possible, and accurate measurements are a big part of that. So there you have it. A comprehensive list of the materials and tools needed to build a cat tree from scratch. Plywood, carpet remnants, sisal rope, a saw, a drill, a staple gun, a measuring tape, and a pencil. With these tools and materials ready, you're all set to start building. Starting from the bottom, let's create a sturdy base. The foundation of any good cat tree begins with a solid base. Picture a square or rectangle cut from a piece of plywood. This shape provides stability and ensures that your cat tree won't topple under the weight of your feline friend's adventurous spirit. Next, let's talk about covering the base. A plush carpet not only offers a cozy spot for your cat to lounge, but also adds a touch of aesthetic appeal. Carefully cut the carpet to match the shape of your plywood base, then secure it using a staple gun. Remember, the more secure the carpet, the better it will withstand your cat's claws. And here's a pro tip. Make sure to staple on the underside of the base to keep those sharp edges away from curious paws. And voila! You have a stable and cat-friendly base. This groundwork sets the stage for the fun that's yet to come as we build up from here. Next, we'll create the towers, the backbone of our cat tree. The towers are more than just support structures. They are the playground for your feline friends, where they'll scratch, climb, and survey their kingdom. First things first, we'll cut the plywood for the towers. Choose a sturdy, durable plywood that can withstand the constant antics of your kitty. Now, using a handsaw or a power saw, cut the plywood into long rectangular pieces. These will serve as the framework for our towers. Once we've got the plywood ready, it's time to wrap it in sisal rope. Sisal is a natural fiber that cats absolutely love to scratch, making it the perfect material for our purpose. Start at the bottom of the plywood and work your way up, securing the sisal with a strong adhesive. Remember, the more tightly wound the sisal, the longer it will last. Next, we'll attach the towers to the base. This is a crucial step, as the stability of the entire cat tree depends on it. Use strong screws to secure the towers to the base, ensuring they're tightly fitted. This will give your cat tree a sturdy foundation, ready to withstand any feline frolic. Now let's discuss the importance of varying tower heights. Cats are natural climbers and love to perch at various heights, surveying their surroundings. By creating towers of different heights, we're adding interest and diversity to our cat tree, making it more enticing for our furry friends. So, don't shy away from mixing things up a bit. After all, variety is the spice of life. And just like that, we've created the towers for our cat tree. These are not just towers, they're the epicenter of fun, the scratching posts, the lookouts, and the climbing aids for your beloved pets. There you have it, the towers are ready for some serious climbing. With the towers in place, we're one step closer to completing our DIY cat tree. So, let's keep the momentum going and move on to the next step, adding the platforms. Stay tuned. Now, it's time to add the platforms, the perfect perches for your cats. This is the moment when our cat tree starts to look less like a construction project and more like a feline paradise. As we enter this phase, let's keep in mind the importance of safety and comfort for our furry friends. Firstly, we'll need to cut the plywood for the platforms. Think of these as mini stages where your cat will enjoy the spotlight, so they need to be sturdy and spacious. Use your saw to slice the plywood into squares or rectangles depending on your design, but don't be afraid to get creative. Consider circles, hexagons, or even heart shapes. After all, this is not just a cat tree, it's a labor of love. Once you have your plywood cut to the desired shapes, it's time to make them cozy. This is where the carpet comes in. Cut the carpet to match your plywood pieces, leaving a little extra for the edges. Then, using a staple gun, attach the carpet to the plywood. Make sure to pull it tight and staple it securely to avoid any loose ends that a curious cat might be tempted to chew. Now that we have our carpeted platforms, it's time to attach them to the towers. This step requires careful attention. We want our platforms to be as level as possible to ensure our feline friends enjoy a stable perch. Use screws to attach the platforms to the towers, making sure they're firmly fixed and can support the weight of your cat. As you position the platforms, consider the climbing habits of your cat. Some cats prefer higher perches, while others feel more secure closer to the ground. Varying the height and placement of the platforms can create a more engaging and stimulating environment for your cat. With the platforms in place, your cat tree is taking shape. Now step back and admire your work. You're not just building a cat tree, you're crafting an oasis of fun and relaxation for your furry friend. And remember, the best part of any DIY project is the joy it brings to those we love. Finally, we add the finishing touches that make your cat tree truly unique. It's time to let your imagination run wild and customize this feline paradise to suit your cat's particular tastes. Consider incorporating hanging toys to stimulate their hunting instincts. A simple string with a bell or feather at the end can provide hours of fun. A hammock could be a cozy addition for those lazy afternoon cat naps. And let's not forget additional scratching posts. They're a great way to help keep your cat's claws healthy while saving your furniture from their natural scratching instincts. But don't just stop there. Think about your cat's personality. Is your cat a climber? Include higher platforms. Is your cat a hider? Consider adding enclosed spaces. Remember, this is not just any cat tree, it's a cat tree made especially for your feline friend. Now it's time to bring it all together. Attach your chosen extras securely, ensuring they're safe and durable. You might want to use non-toxic glue or sturdy ties for this. And there you have it, a unique cat tree, built from scratch by you, for your feline friend. A piece of functional art that not only serves as a playground for your pet, but also stands as a testament to your creativity and love for your furry companion. So take a step back, admire your work, and get ready to see your cat enjoy their new favorite spot in the house. Let's take a moment to review what we've accomplished today. We've transformed simple materials into a cat's dream playground, starting from the sturdy base, building up the towers, and finally adding the perfect platforms. With each step, we've proven that creating a custom cat tree is not only doable, but also wonderfully rewarding. We've seen how basic tools and materials, combined with a little elbow grease and creativity, can result in a masterpiece that your feline friends will love. It's a clear testament to the power of DIY, where a bit of time and effort translates into something truly special. This process isn't just about the end product though, it's about the journey. The satisfaction of seeing your vision come to life, the thrill of overcoming challenges, and the joy of learning new skills. Remember, the joy is in the journey. So don't hesitate to start your DIY adventure today.